Hey everyone, welcome back to Rod and Rifle Outdoors. Today we're going to be going over my top 5 favorite... top 5. No, like what's that in half? No, not actually half. Like what's 10 split into 2 parts? Yes, 2 parts. Yes, there you go. So I'm going to be looking over my top 5. Good. Let's try that again. Hey everyone, welcome back to Rod and Rifle Outdoors. Today we're going to be going over my top 5 favorite bass lures. Let's get started. Alright, number 1. The Wacky Rig. Y'all, the Wacky Rig has got to be my number 1 favorite bass bait. I will use it almost any time of the year, any place, and I will catch bass on it. You will catch fish. I don't think I have gone somewhere that I know has bass and not caught a fish on the Wacky Rig. It works really well. Now, my personal favorite color for the worm is some sort of green pumpkin or just green. Either one. But I really like green. Number 2. The Texas Rig. I've caught quite a few fish on the Texas Rig. This is just the worm that I happen to have on here right now. You can use a Senko like this, or you can use one of these. There's several different worms you can use for the Texas Rig. Now, usually you have your worm, and then you have what is called a offset hook. It just looks like that. It comes down, bends, and it's all flat along the top, and that allows you to, when you poke it through the tip, it will seat in this little bend right there, as you can see. Then you pull it back, and you just slide the hook on through to where it's level with the worm. And when that does is whenever the fish bites it, and when you pull the hook, it pulls this down, the hook pops out and it hooks it. So say this was a fish here, I would grab it, hook pops out, and when you set the hook, there it goes. It slips right into the mouth. You also usually have, I don't have one right now because apparently I don't have one, which I need to fix this, but I do not have what we call a bullet weight, and it just goes right here, and that is what your weight is, because how it works is it goes to the bottom, and then you bounce it up, and you just kind of keep doing that. Alright, next is number 3, and that would be what we call the lipless crankbait or rattle trap. It depends on the style. See, this one is a lipless crankbait, but then if I grab... One second, please. Rattle trap. Oh, here's one. Ah, here we go. Finally. The rattle trap. As you can see, this one has more of just a straight shot, smoother edges, rounded, more football shape. But then this one has the curve back here, and it has more of a belly here. So, lipless crankbaits, rattle traps, either one. It doesn't really matter. You can use either one. Next, we have number 4, and that would be the jerkbait. Now, some people call these jerk baits or stick baits. You can call them whatever you want to call them. There's a few different names for them. But just good shad pattern like this. You can see it has the black spot there. And then it has the darker colors on top with the silver. And then all it does is, see, it looks kind of like the crankbait, and it has the little lip here. Usually there's some sort of sinking or floating or just like subsurface. And what this allows you to do is you don't reel it in like the crankbait where it just does like this. But what you do is you pop your rod and it gives this little fluttering action. And that the bass will love. Now number 5, and I have not caught many fish on this, but it is a good lure is the spinnerbait. Now, you can add all sorts of trailers, or you can add no trailer on the spinnerbait. Right now I just have a little swirly tail, but they most all the time always have a skirt. If they don't use it, because it's supposed to have the skirt. And then you have your blades. And now what these do is when you attach your line here, and then while you're reeling it through the water, these spin, and the sun will shine off them, and that will shine through especially murky waters, and that will shine really well through murky waters, and fish really like it. And usually it's not like you're gonna have like a soft little crab and it's gonna pull away. Most fish that are going to be hitting this are going to be very vicious and territorial, because it's big and flashy, and there's all the rubber skirt on here, and it's going to be waving in the water, and so they're usually going to slam in. So you will definitely know if you have a fish or not. Alright everyone, those were my top 5 favorite bass lures. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And just remember to hit the bell, otherwise you will not get any of my notifications when I come out with future videos. Alright, have a nice day.